1986 on a C Reg, Nissan 300C. This is a V6, 3 litre V6 petrol automatic, this one. And first time I've ever seen one in my career, so every day's a learning day and all that sort of stuff. A very, very cool saloon car, this one. Like I say, it's a 3 litre V6 automatic. Bodywork wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior. We'll go for an engine start up. Nice and straight up the centre section of the bonnet, there's a few stone chip blisters on the bonnet itself, which you can see there, slightly worse on the left hand side, and the odd light surface scratch where it's been washed over the years. And I did notice there's a couple of shallow dents up the right hand side of the bonnet, just on the body line there. As we come down onto the left hand side, headlights are lovely and clear, grill's nice and tidy all the way across with some light pitting to the chrome work on the top there, and again headlights crystal clear on the right hand side. Down onto the bumper corner there, chrome with the rubber, a little bit of a mark on the corner itself, and we've got some light pitting to the chrome bumper across the front edge there. As you work your way across the front bumper, same again on the bumper corner on the right hand side, we've got again some light pitting there, a little bit of an odd mark below that, but all nice and tidy. A few stone chips here and there like I've mentioned. As we come round and down the right hand side onto the driver's front wing, around the arch, lovely and solid, no corrosion coming through around the arch. You've got a car parking dent there with a little bit of surface on it on the back of the arch, and a couple more few stone chip blisters there on the top of the wing itself. But around the arch there, all nice and solid all the way around. Nice match wheels all the way around there. As we come down the right hand side, sorry, I'll learn me left and right at some point. Come down the right hand side on the driver's door, we've got a heavier scratch there in the middle of the driver's door, which you can't see. A little bit underneath the paint here at the front. Wing mirror caps all uncracked, nice and tidy. As you work your way down, no heavy scratching around the door handle, a few little stone chips, and a little bit of a mark at the back edge of the door, but not bad at all. As we come up the pillar on the driver's side again, another little bit under the paint there, a small amount there, and across the roof, it's all nice and tidy across the roof. There's a few little tree sap marks or bird poo marks on there. It wants a little bit of a polish there, so a little bit of dust in the paint. As we come back down onto that right hand side rear door, nice and tidy down the rear door, no big things or dents down there, the odd light surface scratch, but that's all to complain about. Lovely and solid around that rear arch all the way around, no corrosion coming through that and see at all there, all nice and solid. No major marks around the handles, no big dings or dents down that right hand side. Got a few heavier scratches by the fuel filler cap there, and again a little bit of corrosion on the fuel filler cap with a scratch just at the back of it. Down the rest of the rear quarter, onto the top section there, again a few more bits of corrosion starting underneath the paint on the top of the wing top there, and another little bit on the corner. Bit of pitting to the chrome bumper side on the corner there on the right hand side. The rubber plastic bit looks all good. As you come across the back bumper, we'll have got pitting all the way around there. And again onto the left hand side, you can see the pitting on the corners there, but the rest of the bumper all nice and straight, no corrosion underneath the lights that I can see there. Lights are crystal clear on both sides. Chrome works all nice and tidy across the back with a very, very light amount of pitting. As you come up onto the boot lid itself, no major dings or dents, but again, a couple of scratches that have got a little bit rusty there in the middle of the boot lid, which you can't see. Apart from that, nice and tidy with the odd light surface scratch where it's been washed. As we come down the left hand side again, a few little blebs starting underneath the paint on the left hand side. Another one by the boot there, but no major rot at all. It's all sort of service on the top of the panels there where it counts around the arches. It's lovely and solid again around the left hand side, no corrosion coming through. Rest of the quarters lovely and tidy all the way down. Slightly heavier scratch there just towards the back. As you come further forward, lovely and straight down that left hand side rear door, no heavy scratching around the handle or big chips out the back edge of the door, no corrosion towards the lower half either. Door tops are lovely and straight down the left hand side. Again, a few little marks around the handle on the left hand side front. No chips out the back edge of the door. Bottom halves again, lovely and tidy all the way down. The odd little stone chip, that's all. Again, crack free on the wing mirror. Up the pillar on this side, no corrosion. On the left hand side, we've got a little bit of moisture in the paint there. You can see a few little bubbles in the paint on the roof from the left hand side there. As we come down the wing top on the left hand side and around the arch, again solid around the arch all the way. Again, a few little stone chip blebs on the arch itself on the left hand side. All one shade of gold as well, which is nice to see. Lovely and straight down both sides, especially for quite big slab-sided panels. Onto the interior now. Bit of a squeaky door there. Door card itself's nice and tidy. Warrants a bit of a clean in there, but not bad at all. All nice and straight on the door card, no rips, no tears. Simply missing the little bit of casing off that side. No real wear to the window switches at all. Up the seat itself, nice and tidy on the bolster, all the way down. Bit of a mark to this actual side piece of trim there. And the door seal itself there. It's got a door protector on it, which you can see all the way around there. Down the seat on the bolster, no rips or tears there. Lovely and tidy on the bottom half. You've got brown Nissan matte protecting the blue, navy blue carpet underneath, and this lighter blue velour interior. Steering wheel's lovely and tidy. Dash is lovely and clean all the way across. It's very, very 80s in here. Nice and tidy all the way down the centre console and around the gear selector. Not too much wear to the armrest either. Boot button, we'll press that while we're here. And the bonnet release is missing the little pull, but it's very easy to pull it anyway. Onto the right hand side rear, again left and right, never be my strong point. Lovely and tidy on that rear door card. Power windows again in the rear, really nice and tidy. Rear seats are in lovely condition, no rips, no tears, very, very comfy, I'll give it that. You've also got some controls in the back there, cigarette light rear. Head island's lovely and tidy as well. Into the boot now. All okay in the boot. The boot carpet itself seems to have had some heavy staining on it there. Got some bits and pieces underneath for whatever reason. Left hand side rear, nice and tidy on the door card again, no real wear at all. Even in sort of inside the door checks are all nice and shiny as well. Left hand side from the rear, lovely and clean and tidy. Like I say, very, very comfortable seats in there. Front passenger side again, no real wear to the wood surround there or the window switches. The writing's all clear on it as well, you can see that. Dash is nice and tidy from the left hand side with no rips or tears, and again no real wear at all to that passenger seat there, all nice and tidy all the way down the passenger seat there. No rips or tears at all anywhere to be found. Onto the engine bay now. 3 litre V6 this one. Nice and tidy there, loads of space in that engine bay. Really nice and tidy in there. I'm going to fire it into life here. Firing straight into life, lovely and quiet on the tick over. No complaints on the noises there, nice and smooth on the tick over. Really nice and happy that one. I say never seen one before. I've just noticed there is a crack in the windscreen there. You can't see that, so there is a crack in the windscreen there. Apart from that, nice little daily cruiser that one. C-Reg Nissan 300C 3 litre V6 automatic.